You asked about Isaiah 58:13 through 14, which is a very fitting question considering today's Sabbath. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. If you turn back your foot from the Sabbath, from doing your pleasure on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, and a holy day of the Lord honorable, if you honor it, not going your own ways, or seeking your own pleasure, or talking idly, then you shall take delight in the Lord, and I will make you ride on the heights of the earth. I will feed you with the heritage of Jacob your father, for the mouth of the Lord has spoken. So, do these things mean we can't do anything pleasurable on the Sabbath day? I don't think so. In fact, I think it's the exact opposite, but let me explain. First of all, the Sabbath is considered a feast day to the Lord, and it's a foreshadow for Christ's millennial reign. Are we not going to take pleasure in the millennial reign with Christ? Are we not going to take pleasure in spending the day with the Lord? Let's go back to the beginning and take a look at a few things. First of all, translation issues are terrible. This is why I don't put all my eggs in one basket, and I don't suggest anybody read one Bible. There's not one perfect translation out there. There are translations that are better than others, but that doesn't mean they're all-encompassing and perfect. We're talking about documents that have been transliterated 3, 4, 5 times in at least 3 different languages. Sometimes stuff gets lost or mixed up in translation. A lot of times, our modern day scribes don't really help us out. Remember, Jesus said, beware the scribes. So let's look at a couple things real quick here. Any good Bible app or translation will have footnotes. You see these things right here? That's a footnote. And if we open it up, the word pleasure can be translated as business. And in fact, business would make far more sense, since nowhere in the Torah we're not commanded to do things that are pleasurable on the Sabbath. Manuscripts like the Aramaic Targums, for example, clarify that on the Sabbath, we're not supposed to do any servile work, meaning you're not supposed to do your job and you're not supposed to make anybody else do their job. Whatever your means of supporting yourself is, or feeding yourself. But we're never commanded not to do anything pleasurable. In fact, this day is supposed to be the best day of the week, the day we get to spend and enjoy with the Lord. And if we go down to the end of the verse, again, there was a footnote, seeking your own pleasure or pursuing your own business. And here's one of my Bibles. If you look at this, each one of these little letters and these little numbers corresponds to a footnote which we should be reading. The Sabbath is the best day of the week by far, and I don't think we should be doing anything on it that dishonors God. Anything we know God would disapprove of. But that doesn't mean we can't do anything enjoyable on the Sabbath.